你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan's ELLE debuted Super A on December 2nd. The interview was too deliberate, and readers walked into Xiao Zhan's heart. Xiao Zhan's momentum in 2021 is indeed very strong. After winning nearly 30 endorsements one after another, on December 2nd, the official blog of ELLE officially announced the first cover of Xiao Zhan's magazine. Attracted the attention of many fans. I have to say that Xiao Zhan's face is indeed 360-degree without blind spots. No matter how he shoots, he is super handsome. What fascinates readers most is the interview with Xiao Zhan in the magazine, which makes everyone enter Xiao Zhan's inner world. I saw him who was very real. In the interview, Xiao Zhan also said frankly that when he first entered the entertainment industry, his parents were very worried that he could not support himself, and he wanted to reassure his parents. Then give the salary card to the parents for safekeeping, and often talk to the parents about their career and plans for the future. Xiao Zhan's ELLE debuted Super A on December 2nd. The interview was too deliberate, and readers walked into Xiao Zhan's heart. When talking about his girlfriend, Xiao Zhan also said that he is the kind of boyfriend who would consider each other very much. And he said that as long as two people are together, every day is Valentine's Day, so there is no need to spend a day alone to have fun with others. It can be seen that Xiao Zhan is indeed a boyfriend who is very committed to physical posting. If anyone is lucky enough to be able to marry him, it is really a blessing to Xiao in his previous life. After nearly a year of planning, Xiao Zhan returned to the double cover of the 5 major magazines, with the blessing of 2 high-end luxury brands. Recently, Xiao Zhan has returned to the double cover of the 5 major magazines, and it is still a double cover. Its meaning is extraordinary and fearless, and this situation is still blessed by 2 high-end luxury brands. From Gucci to Tod's, it has been planned for nearly a year, which also made us feel the unparalleled shock and excitement brought to us by Xiao Zhan. The excitement of Airborne is the most awe-thrill. In fact, there are many details that are worthy of observation and discussion. According to a director of Tod's, one of Xiao Zhan's 3 high-end endorsement brands, we know that in order to achieve this effective double cover, in order to be able to present the most perfect splendor, the entire planning has been carried out since the beginning of the year, which lasted for nearly a year. This time can be described as quite a long time, and we understand that this is not one brand, but 2 brands, not to mention a high-end luxury brand. Its aura is even thinner, and the other brand is Gucci. One after the other, one positive and one negative complement each other, and it is infinitely wonderful. Because from the ELLE magazine, we can clearly see that the front is the poster of Xiao Zhan in Gucci costume with a cool background, the days like wind. On the opposite side is a poster of Xiao Zhan dressed in Tod's costumes. That's all, one after another, one positive and one negative, complement each other, and it is infinitely exciting. And Xiao Zhan's return to the double cover of 5 major magazines has the blessing of these 2 high-end luxury brands. It is true that we have not seen the behind-the-scenes expression of Gucci, only the expression of Tod's. We have not witnessed the entire planning process, only the overall situation that lasted nearly a year. All of these have made us feel some changes in the world, and at the beginning of the planning, there should also be a vision for Xiao Zhan's entire future development in the entertainment industry. Or at that time, there was already a behind-the-scenes discussion about Tod's and Gucci, but we fans of the all-round bottom did not know it. Therefore, from this, we can probably also know that, in many cases, in many places that we can't see, there are always surprises happening. And there are always efforts flowing and infiltrating. They are like seeds, slowly rooting and germinating in silence, and at some point in the future, they suddenly appear, presenting their best side, and amazed everyone for a time. In addition, it is worth mentioning that Xiao Zhan has returned to the double cover of the 5 major magazines, which means that ELLE belongs to the first line female magazine series, and there are 4 other companies in the same series. They are Vogue, Harper's Bazaar and Cosmo, and we all know that before that, Xiao Zhan had already appeared on the cover of Harper's Bazaar magazine. Although we did not gather the ideas and plans of the 5 major journals, we always have no limits for the future, and everyone is also unlimited. Let us take advantage of the trend and look forward to the infinite excitement of Xiao Zhan Bar. ELLE innovative black and white cover. Xiao Zhan won the opening cover. He has a long history with fashion magazines. On December 2nd, the fashion magazine ELLE posted 4 Weibo in a row to create momentum for the cover characters of the new monthly magazine. The cover character this time is no stranger to everyone, and that is Xiao Zhan. Every Weibo of ELLE has gained hundreds of thousands of likes and interactions, because this monthly newsletter is very important for both ELLE and Xiao Zhan. As far as ELLE is concerned, this is its new issue at the beginning of 2022. And this time, 2 black and white covers were introduced to record Xiao Zhan's 2 states. As far as Xiao Zhan is concerned, winning the first year's first cover this time is even more significant. As the top in the circle, Xiao Zhan has a long history with fashion magazines. As early as last year, Xiao Zhan shot the cover for the April issue of a fashion magazine. At that time, a lot of tidbits flowed out. At that time, Xiao Zhan was wearing a blue suit, his eyes focused on the studio to cooperate with the shooting. Although only the side face is exposed, the handsome appearance is evident. However, the magazine was not officially launched this time because the materials leaked ahead of time, and Xiao Zhan was suffering from cyber violence at the time. Xiao Zhan finally missed this. Fortunately, good people will never be let down. Now Xiao Zhan has completely rebounded from the bottom of the valley and leapt to the top. In 2021, Xiao Zhan will add more than 20 endorsements, although the overall number of endorsements ranks second under Wang Yibo. But the commercial value is never linked to the number of endorsements. On the ability to carry goods, Xiao Zhan can definitely be called the top of the list. In addition, the gold content of Xiao Zhan's endorsement is also quite high. He holds the endorsement of 3 luxury and is the spokesperson of a certain Italian fashion luxury brand, a certain Italian shoe and leather luxury brand, and a Swiss luxury watch brand. He has become the only domestic entertainment celebrity who is sitting on the endorsement of the 3 luxury. Very eye-catching. As a top performer, Xiao Zhan's influence will naturally not be limited to China. After the official announcement of various light luxury endorsements, Xiao Zhan's trend of bringing goods even swept the world. According to Xiao Zhan's endorsement data in a certain month, the 3 official endorsements announced by him are all on the list, and they take the position of champion in his category. The effect of the Italian footwear brand endorsement has also become the best in the apparel category of the month, ranking first on the list. In addition, the Malaysian newspaper The Star also published related reports on Xiao Zhan. In the Price of Fame, it is mentioned that Xiao Zhan not only has a very high amount of interaction in China, but also donated medical equipment during the epidemic. It is not difficult to see Xiao Zhan's influence overseas. Xiao Zhan's popularity hasn't been long, but his popularity is at its peak. This time I won the first issue of the first year, and the gold content is also extraordinary. Judging from the video released, Xiao Zhan wears a famous brand, as handsome as before but with extraordinary tension. Especially a retro suit, full of atmosphere, is called the true god of atmosphere by netizens. Compared with the pure sense of youth in the past, he now has a little more calmness that a 30-year-old man should have. Xiao Zhan has a very unique temperament. It is reported that this theme blockbuster and video are inspired by Shakespeare's sigh in his dramatic creation, How Beautiful Human Beings Are. Ah! A beautiful new world, with such people in it. Coincidentally, there is also a line in Dream Like a Dream, it's all true. All happened in the moment. You can't use the camera to record it, it just passed. It is reported that the magazine was launched at 12 o'clock on December 2nd and sold out in less than an hour. Fans buy, on the one hand, they support Xiao Zhan's works, and on the other hand, they are really impressed by Xiao Zhan's fashion expressiveness. Although the opening ceremony of ELLE is of great significance, it can only be regarded as the icing on the cake for Xiao Zhan. He is the darling of fashion, holding the 3 luxury endorsements, and his popularity is well known at home and abroad. He is also famous for attending major events, and he does not need such a fashion cover to boost his popularity. However, from being violent by the national internet to the bottom of the valley, the 2-year experience made Xiao Zhan more and more precipitated. This time the first issue also made everyone understand that Xiao Zhan's future will get better and better after going through the trough.